doing this. But you know what? We'll try Apocalyptic Shadow. Like, I can at least try and get the gems here. So, boss trait. And like, not having erudition is gonna be annoying, but we can make it work. So for this one, we're gonna want Beaming Bliss. And, not having, okay, what are my options here? I don't really have anyone on erudition here. Uh, like we have Himiko and yeah, the buffs here are pretty bad. Because I don't have, like, enough Memo Sprite units, which is the problem. I guess we can try and slap on, what? Like, this is a big yikes. Like, I could just try to, like... Oh man, if my Queen Quay was like 10 levels higher, we could try using them. So, like, the issue here is if I go to my Queen Quay, like, I have all of her Eidolons. She's an erudition unit. But I don't have any damage over time units either. Oh. Alright, I guess we can just try to brute force it with, what is her name? Ice Herda and, yeah, you're probably right. Saber might be able to just brute force this. Alright, Sunday... Seridra... And, where is he? Dan Hung. There we go. Yeah, there's really no, no right answer to this problem. Like, if we can brute force our way to it and get the stellar jades from it, I might as well do it. Hold up a moment, I hear the landline in the other room going off. Alright, we'll try brute forcing this. Should at least try and get some stars. Alright, a landline? It's a landline phone. My house is, like, really old. Like, they no longer sell landline phones, but it's still active for reasons. Okay. Yeah, this is why we want Yao Guang, because in order to, get, Silver Wolf's, ult faster, we kinda need, Asta gives speed. Which, Silver Wolf really wants. Yeah, speed for the aha instant. Like, she is basically best in slot if you don't have Yao. Idol of Locust. Alright. Alright, so safeguards cleansing here. Okay, so this is really designed around you, doing break here. Okay, yeah, we can brute force the first stage. Yeah, you were right. We could brute force the first stage. Oh, Requiem of the Rose achievement. Well, I saw it, and I assumed it was super hard. I was just too dumb to actually look at the level. Like, that's just me being dumb. Like, we'll go until we can't actually brute force it. Because, like, once I come back with better built characters, it shouldn't be a problem. Because, like, Silverwolf is pretty consistent, but she just needs, she needs Yao to really get the, ult up a lot faster. Because as it stands, as long as Silverwolf can't consistently speed ult, because as soon as I found out that, okay, Silverwolf was kind of a I really want Silverwolf kind of thing. And Silverwolf was kind of the only Elation unit I really wanted. Like, I embrace the madness. Yeah. That being said, I don't think any of the Elation units are actually worth E6ing. Based on my experience with them so far. Yeah. Like, even as a whale, though, I honestly don't think a lot of people are willing to E6 most of the units. But there will definitely be people who do that. Yeah, E1 or E2 is generally where most people are gonna stop. And I fucked up. I mean, I understand it. Like, it's perfectly reasonable to regret, some of your, pulls. The utter darkness. Oh, the weakness has been broken. Yeah, if Cyrene did not come out at such an awkward time, I would have pulled for her. And now she's coming out like right before the Fate collab, which okay, what is this next boss trait? Increases max ally popularity and enemy popularity. Alright. Hormone secretion. Okay. Well, okay. I mean, if Rin somehow makes Archer the most busted unit in the game, I will not be disappointed. Yeah. Like, Archer is one of those really weird cases where they somehow made a unit that's almost completely free, and he's busted as hell. The only problem being is that if you don't have Sparkle, it's really hard to make him work. But that's because Sparkle is just busted in her own right. But Silverwolf is also pretty busted. Even without Yao. Make everybody go fast. Like, I'm not really a fan of the other elation units. Like, I think Evanesca is okay. But apparently, she's more like apparently elation in name only, really. She's more or less just basically Argenti except elation, apparently. Which is in itself kind of weird. I mean, the AHA instant is killer on people's phones, from what I've learned. Everything looks nice on Saber. Saber is absolutely flawless. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. I am not biased. I am just speaking the truth. And the truth is, Saber looks amazing. That's just plain science. Totally not biased. Well, I have been a Fate fan for a very long time. So I am a day one FGO NA player. That should tell you how big of a Fate fan I am. So, my dedication to the Fate franchise is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, a lot of people have given me my condolences over Fate. Okay. Well. Alright, let's just see how particularly rough this, next one is. Basking in popularity. Oof. Yeah, okay, that's pretty bad. Let's see. What does Egg Burst do? Yikes. Like, this next one may be a bit more difficult, though. And by that, I mean it's probably gonna be a big difficulty spike. Yeah, at least I'll get some more Jades, which we need. Ah, dang it. Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch here to get the damage we need, but we'll make it work. Like, I don't quite think I'll be able to... get the exact number of, stars needed to 12 star, but we can try. Yeah, Yao really makes a big difference. On top of them taking less damage because they're not weakness broken here. Yikes. Yeah. Like, that is a perfectly valid gripe at this point. Also, these guys existing is annoying. Oh. Oh, that's not cool. Didn't realize she could action advance, herself. Rude. Like, Sparksy allows you to do some silly things like, spam skills, which gets you more punchline, which increases the damage ceiling. Sparksy would be an ideal partner, but Yao Guang right now is more important. And I wouldn't mind getting Sparksy in the future. Like, it's one of those things where, like, premium teams are, in fact, a thing. But, like, a true premium elation team is not absolutely necessary at this point. Like, you can get away with, the team I currently have pretty consistently. Okay. Yeah, we are currently in the, like, shill phase of elation, yeah. Like, once we get past that phase, though, we'll see what happens. Like, I'm interested in seeing what Himiko's kit brings to the table. Yeah, stop attacking Sunday, please. It's rude. Like, I do sort of follow the leaks, so... But I take all of the leaks with, like, a very, very judgmental and skeptical view of them. Because the leaks have had a history of being, inaccurate. So, like, any sort of leaks we see, I'm not really inclined to trust them. Like, they were surprisingly right about the, Rin and Gilgamesh being a thing. Like, I didn't think that was actually true. Like, it was kind of hard to believe that Fate 2 would be a thing. But I'm happy that it is going to be a thing. Like, I'm not really sure what the relationship between, like, MiHoYo and, Type Moon is here, and, like, what Type Moon is getting out of it. I know there's definitely a significant financial, incentive to, do this collab. But I wouldn't be surprised if this collab has had, like, so many background problems. Like, let's be honest, this is the kind of thing that just screams there's been a whole lot of developmental problems in the background that they can't talk about. I mean, there's definitely that. Like, they've definitely gone on record to say they really like Fate. Oh. Nuke. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there would be other collabs in the future, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's see if we can knock this out here. Why, hello there. I mean, you could call them either way. Oh, we are so close. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. That's 12 stars on our first try. Wait a moment. This unlocks anomaly arbitration.